Hello, this is long run number 7 of marathon training, day 49. I'm currently in Branson, Missouri, and when you think of Missouri, you don't really think of hills and trees. Well, at least I didn't. I've never really seen much of it, so I didn't really know what to expect, but it's just trees and hills, that's it. So I looked for a running route, nothing a whole lot close by. So I'm just running along a road right now, no shoulder or anything, just a I think it's a highway, connected to a highway at least, and I'll just say it's probably been one of the most mentally, ooh, there's a turtle, hold on, turtle alert, you see it, hopefully you see it, I don't know, there he is. It's probably one of the most mentally challenging runs that I've done, definitely in marathon training. It's just constant hills, around. We're about to go down this big hill and then up another, and it really wears down on you already. I've done 40 minutes of running, 5 minutes of walking, and it's pretty rough, honestly. But this is good training, because this type of mentality is probably going to show up 20 miles into a marathon. So I see it as good, even though it's hard. I was looking into some marathon race strategies. Oh, I gotta say before, I didn't bring any fruit snacks today, but I did have some everyone's favorite nerd gummy clusters left in my bag, and so, from a couple weeks ago, actually, when check out that video. No, maybe don't, but at least it's something. So anyway, marathon race strategies, pretty much every website I looked at said don't go out too fast, and that's good, pretty much important for any race, because you're just gonna burn yourself out, and it'll last however long, whether it be 400 meters or a mile, you're gonna be cooked. So that was one thing. The two big options that I found that people recommended were either negative split or just even split every mile. And even split is pretty feasible. It's definitely a lot easier to just know the pace and go, and you just trust your training that you can hold it for that long. The other method is I gotta start running here in a sec. Negative split, and I've had some experience doing this a little bit. Basically, you run the first little bit, for a marathon to be I saw 4 to even 10 miles. You run it a little bit slower than your target pace, just to conserve energy. And then the middle of the race, you have to keep your pace that you want. And then at the end, the idea is you have extra energy to expend. And since you got that finish line waiting for you, you have a little more motivation to go faster toward the end. So I did this in a race once. It was district track when I was a senior, and I was running the 2 mile stacked competition, and we were all pretty much bunched together the first mile. We went through at 5:15, which, that's a pretty fast mile, but I was shooting for 5:05, 5:10, and so I was like, shoot, 5:15. But that second mile, we just ramped it up the whole time. Every lap probably got faster, and I finished at 10:18. So the second mile was a 5:03, and so that race is still you know, that's helping me out today, 2 years later, 2+ years, which is pretty cool. But I think I want to go for the negative split. Since I've done it before, I trust it, you know, and it's hard in the moment, especially when you're excited. It's like, oh gosh, I'm going too slow. We got to go. But I trust myself, and I think I can do that. So that's kind of my plan. I'll probably get into more specifics as we get closer. I'll do some more research and stuff. But that's kind of my pace plan, strategy. So hopefully that's interesting. I'm gonna just try not to die, whether getting hit by a car or humidity or whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna call it good. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not. Shooting for 200. We'll get those nearly naked mile shorts out. But yeah, until then, thank you. See ya. Alright, I finished it up in 2 hours. I got about 14.5 miles, I think. And I went 1,300 feet of elevation. Pretty gnarly hills today. I've probably never done that much in a run before. Not even close, would be my guess. So, I'm good. I actually felt a lot better after I made the video. I think it, you know, got quite a bit done by that point. 40 minutes, and I started feeling good. So, it was good long run. Fun to explore always. And yeah, thanks. Subscribe. See you next time.